Alright, the last method for solving systems of equations is called elimination. Elimination involves eliminating the same variable in both equations by zeroing them out. This means that the coefficient in both terms have to be equal and opposite. For example, 3x has to have a negative 3x, or 7y has to have a negative 7y. If the given equations don't have variables with equal opposite coefficients, then you have to distribute a value to one or both equations. That will result in equal opposite coefficients that zero out. First step, look for terms with equal opposite coefficients, same number, opposite signs. Vertically line up the equations and combine. That means add them both variables and the constant. So you're going to add all of them. Solve the resulting equation for the remaining variable. Substitute the value of the variable into one of the original equations to solve for the other variable. Write the solution as an ordered pair xy. Solve the systems of equations using the elimination method. Are there equal opposite coefficients? No. If you notice, you have 4x, 8x, 3x, negative 2y, 3y, negative 2y, and negative 2, 12. So what we got to do is we're going to change the value of the x here in order to make an equal opposite. So I'm going to multiply by negative 2, which negative 2 is going to give me a negative 8. And if you notice down here, negative 8 and positive 8 cancel each other out. And then you're going to combine the rest of them. You got negative 6y and negative 2y give me negative 8y. And 4 and 12 give me 16. Divide by negative 8, it gives me a negative 2. Then I'm going to take that and put it into one of my original equations. I've chosen the first one, so I'll just plug in negative 2 right here. For y, I got 4x plus 3 times negative 2 equals negative 2. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. I just add 6 to both sides. I get 6 minus 2, which is 4. Divide by 4, x equals 1. So, my ordered pair is 1 and negative 2. Alright, for some examples. Now, first example up here, if you notice, has equal opposites. So I got 3y and negative 3y. I'm just going to cancel them out. But when I cancel them out, I have to add the other ones. So I got 4. And if it helps you, go ahead and make it like you're doing the regular addition problem. 4x plus 2x equals 6x, and 8 plus 16 equals 24. Then I divide by 6, x equals 4. Then I just plug that into one of my original equations. I just chose the first one. So I plug in that 4 for x. I got 4 times 4 is 16, plus 3y equals 16. So I get 4 times 4 is 16, plus 3y equals 16. I subtract 16. From both sides, I get 3y equals 0. I divide by 3, and I get y equals 0. So my ordered pair is 4, 0. On the next one, I don't have any equal opposites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the top equation by 2 in order to get equal opposites, which is going to give me a positive 4x, which cancels out with negative 4x here. Alright, and so I cancel those out, so then I have to combine my other ones. So I say negative 6y and 5y give me a negative 1y, and 8 minus 8 give me 0. Divide by negative 1, which is going to give me y equals 0. Then I plug it into my first equation. 2x minus 3 times 0 equals 4. That cancels out with a 0, so I got 2x equals 4. Divide by 2, x equals 2. My ordered pair is 2, 0. In my next equation, I'm not able to multiply the top one or the bottom one by just a single factor. So I have to distribute both of them. I know that if I multiply 5 times 7, I'll get 35, and if I multiply 7 times 5, I'll also get 35. Seeing that this is already a negative and this is positive, that'll automatically give me equal opposites. So that gives me, but I have to multiply it into both of them here. Every bit of it. So that gives me 28x for the top plus 35y equals 42. And on the bottom, 5 times 6 is 30x. 5 times negative 7 is negative 35y. 5 times negative 20 is negative 100. So then I combine my terms. I cancel out my 35y's. I'm going to add 28x and 30x, which gives me 58x. And then 42 minus 100 will give me a negative 58. I divide by 58, gives me a negative 1. So then I'll plug it back in here. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. I'm going to add 4 to both sides, and that's going to give me 10. I'm going to divide by 5, and y is going to equal 2. So my ordered pair here is going to be x equals 1, y equals 2. Alright, do some practice. Use your notes to do your practice.